There, Luis Enrique. Let's just run you through the teams. Celta Vigo with 4 players who keep their place from the 3-1 defeat at Alaves at the weekend, and they are Facundo Roncaglia, Daniel Vaz, Josabed and Pione Sisto. They line up in a 4-2-3-1. What about that number 2 there, Hugo Mayo? Guillaume, how important is he as a captain, as a player, as the leader?
Captain, as you said, captain, leader is the man that breaks defences on the right-hand side. He keeps going, and when the team needs something, when they suffer, and they would do, he's there. He's always there. So very, very useful with the yellow Aspas to see the football that Celta want to play.
If Celta want to get something out of this game, and obviously they're playing their A team, essentially, what do you think is the key to the game?
It's dangerous, but they need to keep the ball just to feel themselves that's you know, it's the football that they like to practice. So anything else would be against their essence, their nature. But it's dangerous. If they did what they did at Old Trafford, where they played really in the last third, any ball stolen by Real Madrid could just be a decisive counter-attack.
So Real Madrid in a customary 4-3-3, and the big names are back. 5 changes from the 4-1 win, 4-0 win at home to Sevilla, with a Nacho Kovacic, 4-1 win at Sevilla, I should say. Nacho Kovacic, James Morata and Asensio drop out. In come Marcelo, Modric, Casemiro, Isco and Benzema. Zidane now naming the strongest team for all of the 3 games that remain. Is that the plan?
Yeah, it looks that way. Ronaldo had missed the last
run of form. They should have played. They've actually won the previous 3 games. Since then, they have tumbled down in the table. But tonight, Celta play their full force. In fact, 10 of the 11 who gave Manchester United a big scare last week at Old Trafford. And for literally the first kick of the game, is to the shins of Cristiano Ronaldo. You can see that Celta, David Phillips, do mean business.
Well, they do. And when you look at the starting lineup, Celta are able to put out onto the field this evening.
It's a bobbly pitch, but Cristiano Ronaldo gets straight into the faces of them. To Modric, now to Danilo, the full force of Real Madrid right from the start, as they chase the 3 points, which would take them clear of Barcelona with a game to go at the weekend.
Well, you can see straight away the intent from Zidane's men to allow the fullback.
Modric. Benzema makes the run. Ronaldo takes up residence. Excellent from Benzema. They have a spare man at the far post in Isco. Marcelo. Danger certainly hasn't gone away. Cabral heads away. Game which has been played at a breakneck.
Cabral got caught out of position. And there you see Roncaglia coming out to meet up with Karim Benzema. Very fortunate the deflection from Hugo Mayo takes it. Loot hasn't settled in London, but certainly settled in Galicia.
Isco, little drop of the shoulder, loses Vaz. On a good feet, but excellent defending. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. They can only stand and stare at his brilliance. They're putting a deposit on the trophy. And even for superstars like the Real Madrid team, you can see what it matters to them.
Well, it's what a strike that is from Cristiano Ronaldo. And it all stems from good movement from Isco. Celta Vigo players are thinking, well, he's going to put it onto his right foot. They don't close him down quickly enough. Here's that ball from Marcelo into the path of Isco. Daniel Vaz isn't able to get a touch on it that he so desperately needs. And Isco, I'm not sure if that comes a little touch from Roncaglia. But have a look at the movement from Benzema as well. He takes away the centre half, which allows Ronaldo to put that ball onto his left-hand side. And Alvarez, no chance whatsoever. Excellent start for Real Madrid.
Oh, Cabral gave him the invitation, and he gleefully accepted it. And sometimes they say Ronaldo celebrates individually. Volleyed on by a very noisy Celta support. Took an awkward deflection there. Johnny Otto with the shot.
It was a decent strike from Johnny Otto. The deflection came off Rafael Varane. Just took the pace off it. So a comfortable save from Keylor Navas down to his left-hand side. Who makes it
in January against Real Sociedad. Nice teaser. The keeper stays on his line, leaves it to Casemiro. And it was a well-organised Real Madrid defence. It has been a hot topic in the Spanish media this week, but has been firmly dismissed by Celta. Sisto hits it in. Corner can't be prevented.
That's a couple of times that Sister has got himself into an acute angle to have that shot rather than building up possession. There's a download quite happy to allow.
October, they beat Barcelona here by 4-3. This is Benzema. Ronaldo charging in. Oh, and it's taken off the toe of Cristiano Ronaldo. Roncaglia.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good job that Roncaglia had a quick look around, because he wasn't making any strides to get back, and it was only when he saw Ronaldo on his shoulder he had to quicken up his speed, and there's the intervention to just...
Well, he should be the favourite. That's and Guidetti right-footers, he's the left-footer. It's Vass who goes for it. Keeper saw it late, as did Roncaglia, who was trying to follow up. He may have been offside, in fact he was offside. First shot would have counted though, but for a brilliant save.
Oh, what a strike that is from Daniel Vass to start off with. Keylor Navas, great reaction save. And as you see, the ball comes out to Roncaglia. He's already in a offside position. Look at that wall all over the place. I know that he's gone and missed it. And you're charge, not that many.
Won't take you long to count them. They've lost every game. Varane can't get there. Oh, and it's the side of the net, which is bristling in the wind. That Spat is on song.
He is, but when you talk about soccer purists, they'll be turning around saying, well, he's got to go across the goalkeeper. Fortuitously, he gets the ball back from a deflection from Danilo, but there he's got to go across. Keylor Navas, he's trying to go for the quick side. Well, he should be going towards the left-hand side of Keylor Navas. If he spills it, Guidetti.
Nothing is quite falling his way. Meanwhile, Isco leaves defenders in his wake, feeds Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ronaldo gobbles it up. No stopping Cristiano Ronaldo. He feels he's leading Real Madrid to the title. How to turn defence into offence in one fell swoop.
Well, firstly, you have to take yourself back 10 seconds prior to Ronaldo's goal, and why on earth Guidetti doesn't swivel with his left foot, I'm not quite so sure, but look at the great movement and balance, coordination from Isco to play it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in an offside position, by the way, Rob, but irrespective, you play to the whistle. It falls to his left-hand side. There's a huge gap towards the near post area, which Alvarez is not able to cover. And that's what happens with Ronaldo. He'll make you pay for it. Guidetti should have possibly scored the other side. And then in the space of about...
Counter-attack. Cobra-like. Here they go again. Ronaldo, can he repay Isco? Isco. Oh, trying to create a hat-trick of assists and a hat-trick of goals for Cristiano Ronaldo. One clean sheet in the last 8 games. Nice turn from Aspas. Ramos dives in. What's the referee's decision? Aspas has already been booked. And the referee dismisses the star striker of Celta. And surely with that dismissal goes any chances of Celta springing a shock here.
Well, you can see there the referee just shaking his head and saying to Iago Aspas, you've taken a tumble here. It's a nice little turn from Aspas, but you've got to say to Sergio Ramos, why on earth is he getting that tight? And there is a push in the back of Aspas. There you can see, yes, Aspas is wanting to hit the deck, but irrespective.
Game against Eibar when they were actually held. Making the big decisions here. Here's Vass! Oh, brilliant save! And the great block by Casemiro.
There, wasn't it? But this is the ball from Johnny Otto into the path of Vass. It does everything right, shapes if he's going to go left and then alters his body shape to the right. Keylor Navas has to make a decision. He makes the right one, goes down to his left-hand side. Excellent save. Otto. You'd have to say that Celta going down to 10 men is an excellent response.
Here's Sisto. Guidetti. Get out of the way, he says. Takes a deflection. Guidetti gets a twist in the tail. 10-man Celta de Vigo are staging a fight back.
Well, that is a gift for John Guidetti. We know it takes a vicious deflection. But when you have a look, Piano Sesto is the one who grabs hold of the ball. Awful ball from Isco. Sesto grabs hold of it into the path of Guidetti. There's the shot, deflection off Ramos. Keylor Navas had already committed himself down to the ground. And there's that ball, loops over the goalkeeper. 10 men have pulled the goal back. Lots of time left.
Well, there's another assist.
Another clean sheet.
There's another big moment now as Cristiano Ronaldo continues. Gives it to Benzema. Benzema tries to find space. This is Marcelo. Marcelo cuts it in. Benzema restores the 2-goal advantage. What a game.
Well, those are the sort of tap-ins that you want as a striker. Straight in the middle of the goal, but that's all about Marcelo. Does really well down that left-hand side. Provides it on the plate for Karim Benzema. And having conceded a goal just a couple of moments ago,
there's an important one there, you know, because Guidetti could have got booked for that. The referee acknowledged it. If he brought the play back, Guidetti would have been off as well. Good decision, good advantage taken.
well, that's what you have to do, and this time we'll give credit where credit's due to the referee. Good movement involving Ronaldo, Benzema, and then Marcelo up against Hugo Mayo. Just gets that little half a yard. Benzema completely unmarked, 4 yards away, and all he's got to do is tap it into an empty net. The hands are raised, they're thinking it's an offside. It isn't, and it's an excellent response for Real Madrid after conceding a goal just moments earlier.
Forza. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he pass? Will he go for the hat-trick? Passes to Kroos. Back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo walks in it. Oh, it doesn't. He would have put his Portuguese villa on that one.
I think he put all his villas on that one. And what he's doing, he's trying to take the Michael by making it so easy and making a fool out of Sergio Alvarez. But again, this is so easy for Real Madrid. 4v3, good little movement. Oh my gosh, what on earth is Ronaldo doing? Dissect this game at the end of the game. There's an awful lot of talking points.
Isco being the central figure in this game. Tremendous save from Sergio Alvarez. A player who is operating with a huge smile on his face, Isco.
Well, that's great, isn't it, when you see a footballer just enjoying football, and this is an excellent save from Alvarez. Again, who's coming.
Here is Benzema. Passes it on. Toni Kroos. Can he complete the misery? Walks it in. 4 to Real Madrid. It's all going down to the final day of the season. Only Malaga stand in the way now of Real Madrid and the La Liga title.
Well, when you want somebody who's got composure, you have to look at somebody like Toni Kroos. But that all stems from the intensity and desire for Karim Benzema. You see, he loses possession. He's quickly back onto the ball once again, drives in towards the 18-yard box, and then has the vision and temerity to pick out Toni Kroos. Great composure, as I said, just drifts that ball from his left-hand side onto his more favoured right. Hugo Mayo takes a dive, and it's all far too easy for Toni Kroos. Gives Alvarez the eyes, and then tucks it in towards the near post.
Well, it's the third game in